in. And of those returning members of Congress who will be working on coronavirus relief is Representative Richard Hudson. The Republican who represents much of Cumberland County and Fort Bragg tells me he's ready for a bipartisan compromise. Congressman Richard Hudson says he's focused on making sure North Carolinians have access to any COVID-19 vaccines when they are available.
And the hope is that we'll have vaccine distributed to states so they can get it to the frontline folks and people they deem need these first doses before the end of the year. And then very quickly in the new year, we'll have widely available vaccines for the general public.
Into his next term, Hudson says he'll work to improve preparedness for the next potential pandemic.
We've had vulnerabilities exposed through this COVID experience, and so we're going to take a long, comprehensive look at this, and I'm hopeful that we can have a thorough bipartisan process to really upgrade our preparedness for pandemics in the future.
Fellow Republicans have been quick to lay blame on the Obama administration for the shortfalls in the pandemic response. But Valerie Jarrett, senior advisor to President Obama, told me last October that advice left to the Trump administration was ignored.
And we prepared a handbook to give to the Trump administration and a tabletop exercise during the transition so that they would have the benefit of all of our knowledge. Look, we learned a lot. Ebola, H1N1, Zika.
Meanwhile, Hudson is concerned about the economic devastation felt in his home state, saying he's open to working with Speaker Pelosi to pass a relief package.
I'd much rather see that money be passed directly down to states and municipalities, but I'm open to what we need. There may be some need for more funds to make sure we get these vaccines distributed. Those are all things we could come to agreement on pretty quickly.
And tomorrow we'll hear from newly elected Representative Deborah Ross about what she plans to do for North Carolinians during and after the pandemic.
As more members of Congress test positive for the